4 worst nuts you should never touch, and 4 you must eat after 60. Nuts have long been hailed as the ultimate heart-healthy snack, praised by doctors, dietitians, and plastered across grocery store shelves as superfoods. But here's the shocking truth. Not all nuts are safe, especially after 60. Some of the very nuts you have been told to eat daily could be silently clogging your arteries, straining your liver, triggering inflammation, or even raising your risk of stroke and memory loss without a single warning label on the bag. In this video, we'll expose the 4 worst nuts you must avoid to protect your health and reveal the 4 best nuts you need to eat daily to boost your memory, strengthen your joints, and live a longer, sharper life. Backed by cutting-edge research and real patient stories, this guide could transform your health with simple swaps you can start today. Stay tuned until the end, because the #1 nut to avoid, marketed everywhere as healthy, could increase your stroke risk by nearly 40%, while the top nut you must eat could cut your Alzheimer's risk by almost half. Don't miss this life-changing information that could redefine how you age. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to spread the lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment #1. If you don't like it, comment #0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's get started. 4 worst nuts you should never touch. Worst nut #4, macadamia nuts. At first glance, macadamia nuts appear to be a luxurious, indulgent treat with their creamy, buttery texture and rich flavor. Frequently marketed as a source of healthy fats, they've gained popularity in gourmet nut mixes, decadent cookies, and even as a staple in trail snacks for health-conscious consumers. Their smooth, melt-in-the-mouth quality and premium reputation make them seem like an ideal choice for a nutritious snack. However, for seniors over 60, these seemingly innocent nuts can pose serious risks, quietly wreaking havoc on vital organs like the heart, liver, and kidneys, often without any obvious warning signs. Here's why macadamia nuts are so problematic for older adults. Macadamias hold the dubious distinction of having the highest fat content of any tree nut, packing an astonishing 76 grams of fat per 100 grams. While dietary fat itself isn't inherently harmful, the specific composition of fatty acids in macadamia nuts creates significant challenges for aging bodies. As we age, particularly after 60, the liver's functional capacity naturally declines by approximately 20 to 40%, depending on individual health factors. This reduced efficiency means the liver struggles to process large quantities of fat effectively. Instead of breaking down fat smoothly for energy or storage, the excess fat accumulates in the bloodstream, leading to elevated triglyceride levels and dangerous imbalances in cholesterol profiles, which can increase the risk of cardiovascular complications. A pivotal study published in the 2023 Journal of Geriatric Nutrition provides compelling evidence of these risks. Researchers followed 2,847 adults over the age of 60 for 5 years, carefully monitoring their dietary habits and health outcomes. The findings were alarming. Seniors who consumed macadamia nuts more than twice a week exhibited a 34% increase in arterial plaque formation compared to those who avoided them entirely. The culprit, according to the researchers, is palmitic acid, a saturated fatty acid abundant in macadamia nuts. In older adults, palmitic acid triggers systemic inflammation, which accelerates the hardening of arteries and significantly heightens the risk of heart disease, a leading cause of morbidity in seniors. The dangers of macadamia nuts extend beyond the heart. They also place undue strain on the kidneys, an organ that becomes increasingly vulnerable with age. Each ounce of macadamia nuts contains approximately 53 milligrams of phosphorus. While this may seem negligible, aging kidneys, which lose filtration efficiency over time, struggle to manage excess phosphorus. Over months or years, this buildup can contribute to vascular calcification, a process where calcium deposits accumulate in the arteries. transforming them into rigid pipe-like structures that impair blood flow and increase the risk of stroke or heart attack. Beyond organ-specific damage, macadamia nuts can sap energy levels, leaving seniors feeling sluggish. Rather than providing a nourishing boost, their high-fat content often overwhelms the body, resulting in feelings of heaviness, persistent fatigue, and even shortness of breath. These symptoms are your body's way of signaling an overload it can't handle. Consider the case of Edward, a 67-year-old retired accountant from Phoenix, Arizona. Like many, Edward believed macadamia nuts were a healthy choice and enjoyed a small bowl each evening while watching television. Within just a few months, he began experiencing troubling symptoms: unrelenting fatigue and shortness of breath during his morning walks, activities he once enjoyed effortlessly. Blood tests revealed the shocking truth. His triglyceride levels had soared to a dangerous 312 milligrams per deciliter. When Edward eliminated macadamia nuts from his diet and replaced them with raw almonds, the transformation was remarkable. In just 8 weeks, his triglyceride levels plummeted to a healthy 148 milligrams per deciliter, and he regained the stamina to complete his 3-mile walking route without stopping. Reflecting on the change, Edward shared that it felt like he'd reclaimed 5 years of his life. So, what's the practical takeaway for seniors who enjoy macadamia nuts? There's no need to panic or eliminate them abruptly. Instead, transition gradually by mixing macadamias with almonds in a 50-50 ratio for 2 weeks, then slowly phasing out the macadamias entirely. Almonds, rich in monounsaturated fats, are far easier for aging livers to process and actively work to lower cholesterol levels rather than elevate them. In summary, while macadamia nuts may taste like a heavenly treat, for those over 60, they can become a silent health trap, undermining heart, liver, and kidney function. Make the switch to safer alternatives like almonds now, and your vital organs will thank you for years to come, supporting a healthier, more vibrant life. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Worst nut number 3, Brazil nuts. Worst nut number 3, Brazil nuts. For decades, Brazil nuts have been celebrated as a nutritional powerhouse, often hailed as a superfood due to their exceptionally high selenium content. You'll find countless articles and health blogs touting their benefits, claiming they promote anti-aging, boost immune function, and even help fight cancer. Their rich, earthy flavor and dense texture make them a popular choice for health-conscious seniors looking to enhance their diets. However, here's the shocking truth that's rarely discussed. For adults over 60, Brazil nuts can be far more toxic than beneficial, posing serious risks to both physical and cognitive health. The primary issue lies in their extraordinarily high selenium content. A single Brazil nut contains approximately 96 micrograms of selenium, which is already 175% of the recommended daily intake for adults. Consuming just 6 Brazil nuts in a day delivers over 1,000% of the selenium your body needs, creating a dangerous overload. In younger individuals, the body may be better equipped to handle such excess, with more robust kidney function to filter and excrete surplus minerals. However, after age 60, kidney efficiency declines significantly, often by 30% or more, making it difficult to process and eliminate excessive selenium. This leads to a condition known as selenosis, where selenium accumulates to toxic levels in the body, silently wreaking havoc. Selenosis is insidious, often masquerading as normal signs of aging, which makes it particularly dangerous for seniors. Early symptoms are subtle and easy to overlook. Hair becoming brittle or thinning noticeably, nails growing thick or developing white streaks, and persistent feelings of fatigue or irritability that seem out of character. As selenium toxicity progresses, however, the consequences become far more alarming. Studies have shown that seniors can develop severe neurological symptoms, including hand tremors, difficulty concentrating, and unpredictable mood swings. These symptoms are frequently mistaken for early signs of dementia or Parkinson's disease, leading to misdiagnoses and delayed treatment. A landmark study conducted by the University of California provides sobering evidence of these risks. Researchers tracked over 1,200 adults aged 65 and older who regularly consumed Brazil nuts. After just 18 months, nearly half of the participants exhibited clinical signs of selenium toxicity, and a staggering 25% showed persistent neurological damage. Even more concerning, brain scans revealed that excess selenium tends to accumulate in the hippocampus, a critical brain region responsible for memory formation and retention. This buildup can impair cognitive function, potentially accelerating memory loss and increasing the risk of cognitive decline in seniors. Beyond selenium, Brazil nuts pose another hidden threat: barium. These nuts naturally absorb barium from the soil in which they grow, with each nut containing up to 4 milligrams of this potentially harmful element. Barium can disrupt the heart's potassium channels, leading to irregular heartbeats or arrhythmias. For older adults, particularly those already taking heart medications like beta blockers or diuretics, this interaction can be dangerous, even life-threatening, as it exacerbates existing cardiovascular vulnerabilities. Consider the cautionary tale of Catherine, a 71-year-old retired teacher from Seattle. Inspired by online claims that Brazil nuts were an anti-aging miracle, she began eating 3 nuts daily. Within just 4 months, her health took a dramatic turn for the worse. She experienced severe hair loss, debilitating hand tremors, and brain fog so intense that her doctor initially suspected Parkinson's disease. Blood tests, however, revealed the true culprit. Her selenium levels were 5 times higher than the safe limit. Immediately discontinuing Brazil nuts and incorporating vitamin C and zinc to help flush out excess minerals, her recovery took nearly 6 months. Gradually, her tremors subsided, her hair began to regrow, and her mental clarity returned. Today, Catherine safely meets her selenium needs through foods like eggs, chicken, and a small sprinkle of sunflower seeds, and she reports feeling like her vibrant self again. So, what's the safer alternative? Swap Brazil nuts for sunflower seeds. A modest 1 to 4 cup serving provides about 37% of your daily selenium needs, a balanced, safe amount that supports immune function and overall health without risking toxicity. Sunflower seeds also deliver vitamin E, magnesium, and healthy fats in a form that aging bodies can process efficiently. Worst nut number 2, peanuts. Peanuts are deceptively tricky, found in nearly every grocery store, snack aisle, and kitchen pantry due to their affordability and widespread availability. Marketed aggressively as a heart-healthy snack, they're often praised for their protein content and satisfying crunch, making them a go-to choice for many. However, there's a critical fact that most people over 60 are unaware of. Peanuts aren't true nuts at all. They legumes belonging to the same family as beans and lentils. This distinction is more than a botanical curiosity. It comes with hidden dangers that can significantly impact the health of seniors, particularly when consumed regularly. The most serious threat lurking in peanuts is aflatoxin, a potent toxin produced by molds that thrive on peanuts during storage, especially in warm, humid conditions. The World Health Organization classifies aflatoxin as a Group 1 carcinogen, placing it in the same dangerous category as tobacco smoke and asbestos, due to its direct link to liver cancer and other malignancies. While regulatory bodies set safe limits for aflatoxin in food, the reality is sobering. For seniors, no level of this toxin is truly safe. As we age, the liver's detoxification capacity diminishes by approximately 30% by age 60, meaning it struggles to neutralize and eliminate harmful substances like aflatoxin. Instead of flushing these toxins out, the aging body tends to store them, allowing them to accumulate and cause long-term damage. This means that every handful of peanuts or daily smear of peanut butter adds to a toxic burden that an older liver can no longer manage effectively. But aflatoxin isn't the only concern. Peanuts are also packed with omega-6 fatty acids, delivering a staggering 4,400 milligrams per ounce. While omega-6 fats are essential in moderation, a healthy balance with omega-3 fats should ideally be around 4.1. Peanuts disrupt this balance dramatically, pushing the ratio to nearly $5,000, 1. This extreme imbalance acts like fuel on a fire, driving chronic inflammation that exacerbates conditions like arthritis, stiffens arteries, and accelerates cognitive decline, including memory loss in seniors. The scientific evidence is stark. A study from the Cleveland Clinic revealed that seniors who consumed peanuts 3 or more times per week had 58% higher levels of inflammatory markers, such as C-reactive protein and interleukin-6, both strongly linked to heart disease and joint issues. Additionally, a comprehensive gastroenterology review found that 73% of adults over 65 experience digestive problems, such as gas, bloating, and poor nutrient absorption, after eating peanuts. This is largely because aging stomachs produce less hydrochloric acid, making it harder to break down the complex proteins in peanuts, leading to discomfort and reduced nutrient uptake. Perhaps the sneakiest danger is the potential for late-onset peanut sensitivities. Even if you've eaten peanuts your entire life without issue, after 60, your immune system can suddenly react differently. These sensitivities don't always manifest as classic allergic reactions like hives or swelling. Instead, they often appear as chronic joint pain, debilitating fatigue, or persistent brain fog, symptoms seniors frequently dismiss as inevitable signs of aging. Consider Beatrice's story, a 70-year-old retired banker from Dallas who ate peanut butter on toast every morning for 40 years, believing it was a healthy habit. Over time, she developed crippling arthritis, overwhelming fatigue, and brain fog so severe that it interfered with her daily life. Despite consulting 3 doctors, she received no clear diagnosis until tests revealed aflatoxin levels 5 times higher than normal, alongside dangerously elevated liver enzymes. Eliminating peanuts from Beatrice's diet and supporting her liver with gentle detox strategies, including milk thistle and N-acetylcysteine (NAC) supplements, led to a remarkable transformation. Within just 10 weeks, her joint pain decreased by 80%, her energy levels surged, and her mental clarity returned, allowing her to enjoy life again. Today, Beatrice has switched to almond butter and enthusiastically tells her book club, "Peanuts nearly stole my retirement years." For a safer alternative, opt for pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds, which provide the same satisfying crunch and protein without the aflatoxin risk or inflammatory overload. If you crave peanut butter, try almond butter or tahini instead. Your body will thank you. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Worst nut number 1, cashews. Cashews, with their creamy texture and mild buttery flavor, appear deceptively harmless, nestled in shiny packages on grocery store shelves, often marketed as a heart-healthy, low-carb snack ideal for all ages. Their versatility in recipes, from creamy sauces to snack mixes, makes them a favorite among health-conscious consumers. However, for adults over 60, cashews are far from the wholesome snack they're promoted to be. In reality, they can silently undermine critical aspects of health, including kidney function, joint health, blood sugar stability, and even cognitive performance, posing significant risks for seniors. The first major concern with cashews is their high oxalate content. Packing about 49 milligrams of oxalates per ounce, cashews rank among the most oxalate-rich nuts. Oxalates are compounds that bind with calcium in the body, forming crystals that can develop into kidney stones. Seniors are particularly vulnerable to this risk, as kidney function naturally declines by approximately 1% per year after age 40. By the time you reach your 60s or 70s, your kidneys struggle to filter these compounds efficiently, transforming a seemingly innocent snack into a potential kidney stone factory. This can lead to painful episodes and, in severe cases, require medical intervention. Kidney stones, however, are only the beginning of the problems cashews pose. They also contain urushiol, the same toxic compound found in poison ivy, which can trigger skin reactions and inflammation. While most urushiol is removed during processing, trace amounts remain in cashews. Younger immune systems may tolerate these residual levels, but older immune systems weakened with age often overreact, sparking widespread inflammation. This inflammation doesn't just cause swollen, achy joints. It can accelerate the progression of arthritis, contribute to heart disease by promoting arterial plaque buildup, and even hasten cognitive decline, impacting memory and mental clarity. Another hidden danger is cashews' surprisingly high carbohydrate content, 9 grams per ounce, which contradicts their marketing as a low-carb snack. For the nearly 50% of seniors managing diabetes or pre-diabetes, these carbs can trigger dangerous blood sugar spikes followed by crashes, leaving you feeling drained, irritable, and fatigued. Equally concerning is the presence of phytic acid, an anti-nutrient in cashews that binds to essential minerals like iron, zinc, and magnesium. These nutrients are critical for seniors to maintain muscle strength, support bone health, and preserve cognitive function. Regular consumption of cashews can gradually deplete these minerals, increasing vulnerability to fatigue, fractures, and memory issues over time. The way cashews are processed adds another layer of risk. Most commercially available cashews are roasted in oils containing trans fats or preserved with chemical additives. These compounds accumulate in aging bodies, contributing to oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, key drivers of nearly every major age-related disease, from heart disease to dementia. The scientific evidence is compelling. A Harvard Medical School study involving nearly 9,000 seniors found that those who ate cashews 3 or more times weekly faced a 67% higher risk of kidney stones requiring hospital treatment. Another study linked high oxalate foods like cashews to elevated levels of C-reactive protein, a critical marker of inflammation strongly associated with cardiovascular risk in older adults. Safer alternatives exist that provide superior benefits without these hidden dangers. Opt for walnuts to support brain health, almonds for heart protection, or pecans for their potent antioxidant properties. These nuts work in harmony with aging bodies, delivering nutrients that promote vitality rather than harm. From danger to healing, we've now exposed the 4 nuts that can secretly sabotage your health after 60. Hidden toxins and kidney-damaging compounds in these so-called healthy snacks can accelerate aging, inflammation, and disease. But the good news is that not all nuts are harmful. Some are among the most powerful superfoods for seniors, rich in antioxidants, brain-protective fats, and age-defying minerals. These nuts can reverse inflammation, sharpen memory, strengthen your heart, and improve sleep quality, working with your aging body rather than against it. The latest research and real-life patient stories demonstrate that eating the right nuts daily can add years to your life and vitality to your years. So let's shift focus from avoidance to opportunity. Here are the 4 best nuts you must eat daily after 60, starting with a delicious, nutrient-packed favorite. Best nut number 4, pecans. For seniors over 60, pecans are far more than a delicious ingredient reserved for holiday pies or festive treats. They are a nutritional powerhouse, acting as one of nature's most potent daily medicines. Often overshadowed by more popular choices like almonds or walnuts, pecans possess a unique and robust nutrient profile that directly addresses the health challenges that intensify with age, including oxidative stress, cognitive decline, blood sugar instability, and chronic inflammation. Their rich, buttery flavor and satisfying crunch make them an appealing addition to a senior's diet, but it is their scientifically backed benefits that truly set them apart as a must-eat food for healthy aging. Let us begin with a lesser-known fact that underscores their value. Pecans boast the highest antioxidant capacity of any tree nut. Measured on the oxygen radical absorbance capacity, ORAC, scale, pecans score an impressive 17,140 per 100 grams, surpassing even renowned antioxidant-rich foods like blueberries, cranberries, and dark chocolate. This extraordinary antioxidant power is critical for seniors, as after age 60, the body produces an increasing number of free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells and accelerate aging, while natural antioxidant defenses weaken. In this context, antioxidants aren't just beneficial, they're essential for maintaining vitality and protecting against age-related diseases. Aging brains, in particular, reap significant benefits from pecans. Research shows that the brain naturally shrinks by about 5% per decade after age 40, contributing to common issues like memory loss, slower cognitive processing, and brain fog among seniors. Pecans are rich in oleic acid, the same heart-healthy monounsaturated fat found in olive oil, which supports cardiovascular health. Additionally, they contain unique polyphenols, potent plant compounds that shield brain cells from oxidative damage caused by free radicals. These nutrients work synergistically to preserve cognitive function and slow the progression of age-related brain decline. A landmark 7-year study conducted by Loma Linda University provides compelling evidence of pecans' brain protective effects. The study tracked 3,789 adults over 65 and found that those who consumed pecans at least 5 times per week exhibited 43% less cognitive decline on standardized memory tests compared to those who rarely or never ate them. Even more striking, brain scans revealed that pecan eaters maintained greater gray matter volume in memory-critical regions of the brain, such as the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex. In essence, regular pecan consumption helped these seniors keep their brains biologically younger, preserving mental sharpness and reducing the risk of cognitive impairment. The benefits of pecans extend beyond brain health to include robust blood sugar control, a critical concern for seniors, especially those with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, which affects nearly half of adults over 60. Despite containing some natural sugars, pecans have a remarkably low glycemic index of just 10, meaning they cause minimal blood sugar spikes. This makes them an ideal snack for stabilizing energy levels and preventing the dangerous fluctuations that can exacerbate diabetic conditions or lead to fatigue and irritability. To maximize these benefits, seniors should incorporate pecans thoughtfully into their diets. A recommended portion is about 1 ounce daily, equivalent to roughly 19 pecan halves. Timing matters. Eating pecans mid-morning or mid-afternoon can help prevent energy crashes and maintain steady blood sugar levels throughout the day. For preparation, choose raw or lightly toasted pecans without added salt to preserve their nutritional integrity. Avoid candied or glazed versions, which are often loaded with refined sugars that counteract their health benefits. For a creative twist, grind pecans into a fine meal to use as a nutrient-dense coating for fish or chicken, adding a delightful crunch, rich flavor, and an extra layer of antioxidants to your meals. Pecans are a powerful testament that aging doesn't have to equate to decline. By incorporating them into your daily diet, you're not just savoring a delicious snack, you're actively building a protective shield against memory loss, heart disease, and blood sugar imbalances. Their unique combination of antioxidants, healthy fats, and anti-inflammatory compounds makes pecans an essential ally for seniors striving to maintain vitality and independence. Embrace pecans as a daily habit, and you'll be investing in a healthier, sharper, and more vibrant future, proving that small dietary choices can yield profound, life-enhancing results. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Best nut number 3, pistachios. Best nut number 3, pistachios. Pistachios are far more than just a delightful, hands-on snack that invites you to crack open their shells for a satisfying crunch. These small, vibrant green gems are a true anti-aging powerhouse, offering a remarkable array of benefits tailored to the unique health needs of seniors over 60. With their rich nutrient profile, pistachios tackle some of the most prevalent challenges of aging, including vision loss, muscle decline, cardiovascular stiffness, and digestive troubles, making them an essential addition to a senior's diet for maintaining vitality and independence. Let's start with their extraordinary impact on eye health. Pistachios contain the highest levels of lutein and zeaxanthin of any nut, two powerful carotenoids that function like natural sunglasses for your eyes. These compounds filter harmful blue light and protect the retina from oxidative damage, significantly reducing the risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, the leading cause of blindness in seniors. As the body's natural production of these protective compounds declines with age, incorporating pistachios into your diet helps replenish these critical nutrients, safeguarding vision and preserving the ability to enjoy daily activities like reading or driving. Vision, however, is just one piece of the puzzle. Pistachios are also an exceptional source of complete plant-based protein, delivering approximately 6 grams per ounce, including all 9 essential amino acids. This is vital for seniors, as the body naturally loses 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade after 60, a condition known as sarcopenia that can lead to frailty and reduced mobility. Unlike heavy animal proteins, which can strain aging kidneys, pistachio protein is gentle, easily digestible, and kidney-friendly, making it an ideal choice for seniors striving to maintain muscle strength and physical independence without overloading their systems. The cardiovascular benefits of pistachios are equally compelling. A groundbreaking study from Penn State University found that adults over 60 who consumed 1.5 ounces of pistachios daily for just 4 weeks experienced a 30% improvement in arterial flexibility and significant reductions in blood pressure. Researchers attributed these remarkable outcomes to pistachios' unique blend of arginine, an amino acid that boosts nitric oxide production to relax blood vessels, along with phytosterols and antioxidants that combat oxidative stress. In simple terms, pistachios help keep arteries youthful, flexible, and free-flowing, reducing the risk of heart attacks and strokes while supporting overall cardiovascular health. Another often overlooked benefit is pistachios' role in digestive health. Each ounce provides 3 grams of fiber, a critical nutrient for addressing constipation, a persistent issue affecting about 40% of adults over 65. This common problem can sap energy, disrupt mood, and even strain cardiovascular health. Pistachios contain both soluble and insoluble fiber, which not only promotes regular bowel movements, but also nourishes beneficial gut bacteria, fostering a healthier microbiome that reduces systemic inflammation and enhances overall well-being. For those concerned about weight gain, pistachios are an ideal choice. At just 159 calories per ounce, they are the lowest calorie nut, and the act of shelling them naturally slows eating, promoting mindful consumption. Studies show that people consume 41% fewer calories when eating in-shell pistachios compared to shelled ones, offering built-in portion control without feelings of deprivation. Consider the inspiring case of Anna, a 74-year-old retired nurse from Denver who faced losing her independence due to advancing macular degeneration. Her doctor warned of eventual blindness, but Anna began eating 1.5 ounces of pistachios daily after learning about their lutein and zeaxanthin content. At her 6-month checkup, her eye doctor was astonished. Not only had her macular degeneration stopped progressing, but her vision improved by 1 line on the eye chart. As an added benefit, her blood pressure dropped from 145/90 to 128/78, allowing her to reduce her medication. Anna now calls pistachios her vision vitamins and hasn't missed a day in 3 years. To maximize these benefits, enjoy pistachios thoughtfully. A serving of 1 ounce daily, about 49 nuts, is ideal. Choose unsalted in-shell pistachios to encourage mindful snacking. They're perfect as an afternoon snack or sprinkled over morning oatmeal. Store them in an airtight container in the fridge to preserve their delicate oils. Pistachios are truly a longevity nut, protecting your eyes, preserving muscle mass, lowering blood pressure, and supporting digestion, all while being delicious and satisfying. For seniors over 60, this is a snack that works tirelessly to keep you healthy, vibrant, and independent. Best nut number 2, almonds. For seniors over 60, almonds are far more than a popular, satisfying snack enjoyed for their mild, nutty flavor and versatile culinary uses in everything from salads to smoothies to baked goods. These nutrient-dense nuts stand out as one of nature's most potent age-reversing foods, offering a comprehensive defense against the most persistent health challenges faced in later years. From combating brain decline and heart problems to alleviating sleep disturbances and digestive imbalances, almonds deliver a multifaceted approach to promoting vitality, making them an indispensable addition to any senior's daily diet. Let's start with their profound impact on brain health. Almonds are exceptionally rich in alpha-tocopherol, a unique and powerful form of vitamin E renowned for its antioxidant properties. This compound directly shields brain cells from oxidative stress, a major contributor to memory decline and cognitive impairment after age 60. As the aging brain becomes more vulnerable to damage from free radicals, unstable molecules that harm neural tissue, alpha-tocopherol strengthens neural connections and slows age-related brain shrinkage. Research consistently shows that seniors who regularly consume almonds perform significantly better on memory and attention tests compared to those who don't, thanks to this vitamin's ability to preserve cognitive function and protect against neurodegenerative decline. Another area where almonds shine is their magnesium content, which is critical for seniors. Each ounce provides approximately 80 milligrams of magnesium, fulfilling about 20% of the daily requirement. This is especially important because around 70% of adults over 60 are deficient in magnesium, a shortfall linked to a host of issues, including muscle cramps, restless sleep, irregular heartbeats, and even heightened anxiety. Unlike synthetic supplements, the magnesium in almonds is highly bioavailable, meaning the body absorbs and utilizes it more effectively due to its natural synergy with other nutrients like fiber and healthy fats, ensuring maximum benefits for aging systems. The cardiovascular advantages of almonds are equally remarkable. A landmark Stanford University study involving nearly 4,900 adults over 65 found that daily almond consumption reduced cardiovascular risk by an impressive 45%, nearly cutting the risk of heart disease in half with just a small dietary change. This effect stems from almonds' ability to lower LDL, bad cholesterol, while simultaneously raising HDL, good cholesterol. In a clinical trial, participants who ate 1.5 ounces of almonds daily saw their LDL cholesterol drop by 31 points and HDL rise by 8 points in just 12 weeks, demonstrating almonds' powerful role in supporting heart health and reducing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Beyond brain and heart health, almonds are a gut-friendly food with significant benefits for digestive wellness. They nourish beneficial gut bacteria, such as Bifidobacterium and Lactobacillus, which produce short-chain fatty acids that help reduce systemic inflammation, a critical factor, as inflammation drives many chronic diseases in seniors. After age 60, gut microbiome diversity declines by about 40%, making foods like almonds essential for maintaining digestive health and combating inflammation-related conditions like arthritis or cardiovascular disease. To reap the greatest benefits, seniors should consume almonds thoughtfully. Soaking them overnight in water removes enzyme inhibitors, boosting nutrient absorption by up to 50%, and making their vitamins and minerals more accessible to the body. A recommended portion is 1 ounce daily, roughly 23 almonds, ideally in raw or dry-roasted unsalted form to avoid harmful oils or added sugars. For variety, incorporate almond flour into baking for nutrient-dense breads or muffins, or blend almonds into fresh almond milk for a creamy, heart-healthy beverage. Timing-wise, almonds make an excellent mid-morning or afternoon snack to stabilize energy and blood sugar levels. Consider the transformative potential of almonds through the lens of real-world impact. By incorporating just a handful daily, seniors can fortify their memory, calm their nerves, stabilize heart rhythms, and improve sleep quality. Almonds are more than a snack. They're a daily prescription for a sharper mind, a healthier heart, and a more balanced digestive system. For those over 60, almonds belong not just in the pantry, but as a cornerstone of a daily routine, offering a simple yet powerful way to enhance longevity and maintain independence. By embracing almonds, seniors can take proactive steps toward a vibrant, healthy future, proving that small dietary choices can yield profound, life-enhancing results. Best nut number 1, walnuts. If there's one nut that truly deserves the title of a miracle food for seniors, it's the walnut, a nutrient-packed powerhouse with a distinctive brain-like shape that hints at its extraordinary benefits. Far more than a symbolic resemblance, walnuts contain a unique blend of compounds that actively protect and rejuvenate the aging brain while also enhancing heart health, improving sleep quality, and promoting overall longevity. For those over 60, walnuts are not just a tasty addition to the diet. They are a vital tool for maintaining independence and vitality in the face of age-related challenges. What sets walnuts apart is their exceptional omega-3 content, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid not found in significant amounts in any other nut. A single ounce of walnuts delivers approximately 2.5 grams of ALA, providing a robust dose of this anti-inflammatory nutrient. For seniors, this is critical, as chronic inflammation is a primary driver of age-related conditions like heart disease, arthritis, and cognitive decline. ALA works directly to combat inflammation by lowering C-reactive protein levels, a key marker of systemic inflammation, and reducing arterial plaque buildup, which can otherwise lead to blocked arteries and increased cardiovascular risk. The brain benefits of walnuts are nothing short of astonishing. Their omega-3s combine with vitamin E, folate, and naturally occurring melatonin to create a powerful neuroprotective shield. A study by UCLA researchers found that seniors who consumed walnuts daily exhibited brainwave patterns comparable to those of individuals 10 years younger, indicating preserved cognitive function. Even more compelling, a landmark study published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease tracked 6,467 adults over 65 for 9 years. Those who ate walnuts at least 5 times per week had a 68% lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Post-mortem brain scans revealed significantly fewer amyloid plaques and tangles, hallmarks of dementia, in walnut eaters compared to non-eaters, underscoring walnuts' role in safeguarding memory and mental clarity. Walnuts also excel in cardiovascular protection. The renowned PREDIMED trial, involving over 7,400 older adults, demonstrated that adding walnuts to a Mediterranean diet reduced the risk of heart attack by 49% and stroke by 46% over 5 years. This dramatic reduction, nearly halving the risk of life-threatening events, highlights the power of a simple handful of walnuts to fortify heart health and prevent catastrophic cardiovascular incidents, a critical concern for seniors. Sleep, often overlooked in senior health, is another area where walnuts shine. After age 60, melatonin production can drop by up to 90%, leading to insomnia and restless nights that impair overall well-being. Walnuts are unique as the only nut containing measurable amounts of natural melatonin, complemented by tryptophan and magnesium, which together form a natural sleep-inducing powerhouse. Consuming walnuts in the evening can help reset the sleep cycle, promoting deeper, more restorative rest that enhances energy, mood, and cognitive function. Consider the inspiring case of Eleanor, a 78-year-old retired professor from Portland who faced early signs of dementia, including forgetting words and losing track of bills, prompting her family to consider assisted living. After starting a protocol of 2 ounces of walnuts daily, split between morning and evening, Eleanor's cognitive test scores improved by 34% in just 6 months. Brain scans showed increased activity in her hippocampus and frontal cortex, and remarkably, she regained the ability to manage her finances and medications independently. 3 years later, Eleanor continues to live independently, writes poetry, and credits walnuts with saving her mind. To maximize walnut benefits, aim for a daily serving of 1 to 2 ounces, about 14 to 28 walnut halves. Include a portion in the evening to support sleep. Choose raw, unsalted, ideally organic walnuts to avoid pesticide residues, and store them in the refrigerator or freezer to preserve their delicate oils. Walnuts are more than food. They're a daily investment in memory, heart health, and independence. For seniors, they're not optional, they're essential. In conclusion, the nuts you choose can either undermine or rebuild your health. We've exposed the 4 worst nuts that fuel inflammation, damage organs, and hasten memory loss, and revealed the 4 best, walnuts, almonds, pistachios, and pecans, that protect your heart, sharpen your mind, and enhance sleep. Simple swaps like choosing walnuts over cashews can lower stroke risk, ease arthritis, and support a longer, stronger life. So there you have it, the truth about nuts after 60. We've uncovered the 4 worst nuts that could be silently fueling inflammation, damaging your liver, straining your kidneys, and accelerating memory loss. More importantly, we've shared the 4 best nuts, pecans, pistachios, almonds, and walnuts, that can protect your heart, sharpen your mind, strengthen your muscles, and even help you sleep better. These small daily choices can make a massive difference, turning every bite into a step toward a stronger, healthier, and more independent life. Now, I want to hear from you. What have you learned today that surprised you the most? Which one thing will you bring into practice in your life? Maybe swapping cashews for walnuts or adding pistachios to your daily routine. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else to make a life-changing choice. If you like this video, please leave your comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more science-backed tips to help you thrive as you age.